Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Really, there's only Lalas and Toads and Bears this week, so we'll jump straight into looking at the armor that you're going to get, which is actually pretty cool. It is the feline tree, so the cat's paw, and this one's actually kind of interesting. It doesn't really seem like a whole lot at first. It's just the normal feline weapon, the little hand on a stick with the shield. But then you look at that skill, Cat Burglar. I'll pull it up on the screen here in just a minute, but apparently it has a chance to award you items when you get crits. So, small chance of obtaining various items when landing critical hits. I'm really curious exactly what that means and how often it actually gives you items, to the point where I may end up actually making this to test it out, because imagine if it's actually giving you good items, like say gems and stuff, from just putting on a really high affinity build, going in and whacking at the creature. You could potentially farm some really hard to get stones really quickly with this, if it's not limited to lower level items, which I don't know. We'll see. Probably things like potions and whatnot, because that's what they used to give you whenever you'd beat them in the old games. And for your feline, you can actually get the traditional feline outfit, or palico. Sorry, he's not a feline. So you get their weapon plus the little sack they wear on their back and the little bandana thing that they have on the front of their face. Looks really cool. It's honestly not that hard of a quest, so it's kind of tempting to go ahead and actually farm this one up to get the items, because they're kind of nostalgic. Right now I'm working on a playthrough for Monster Hunter 3U, which, by the way, the next episode for that should be out sometime soon. I'm just working on finishing out rank 5 and burning my way through that last sort of chain series of urgent quests. Anyway, let's take a look at the weeks ahead, because there doesn't seem to be too much on the horizon at first glance. As a matter of fact, there's so little coming up to the point that the week after next, it only shows like one event quest being active that week, but there's a reason for that. If we go back and look at the roadmap, Arc-Tempered Arc-Veiled should be dropping around February 18th, which would be the day after the, not next week, but the week after event quest end. So Arc-Tempered Arc-Veiled is getting really close, and it looks like they're not really planning on dropping in a whole bunch of new event quests between then and now. So we'll see. Not a whole lot else going on for the time being. The Monster Hunter Stories 3 collaboration will drop around that same time, and the design contest winners will drop around that time as well. So, getting ready to go through a little bit of a dry spell as far as event quests go, but this is a good way to wrap it up. And this is also a relatively easy quest. Just remember, as always, if I can beat it, so can you. Have a good night. Oh, and just a small PS. Remember, I've got a playthrough for Monster Hunter 3U popping up on the channel at this point, so keep an eye out for those episodes. Have a good night.